everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm so glad you're here. My name's Laurie Vihar, and today in our video we're going to be tackling pretty much everything in my house. We're going to be doing the living room, to dishes, to bathrooms, vacuuming, everything that needs to be done. So give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to get started. You see me opening up the blinds here. I have just gotten off work. It's Friday afternoon. I only work half days on Fridays, so I get off at noon. And the first thing I do when I come home is I try to get a little bit done before I go to pick up my girls from school. As you guys are watching this, we will be getting out of school. So this was filmed a week before. So in this video, we still have a week of school left. But as you guys are watching it, we're getting out for summer. So I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for our busy lifestyle to just relax for a little bit. But here you see me just picking up the living room. I wanted to get this room and the dining room done before I had to go pick up the girls. Now, I get off at noon and my youngest gets out of school around 3 o'clock. So that gives me a good 2.5 hours to get some stuff done before I have to go get her. So normally I have a little bit to eat, have a quick lunch, and then I get started on the housework. It's just easier to get done when nobody's there. You can play music, you can do anything that you can listen to a book. So I just like to have that quiet time to myself to get some stuff done. So here I'm just folding up the blankets. You can see I've got a load of laundry on the couch that's left over that I still need to fold. Obviously, there's stuff on the floor that I need to get put away. So I'm just getting all that tackled before I dive right into the cleaning. And there you can see Charlie Brown, our dog, jumping off the couch. He's the true master of this household. He runs everything. As I'm getting this load of laundry folded, it's kind of funny to play it back here as I'm doing this voiceover, but it's like a whole load of laundry full of like sweatshirts and jackets and long sleeve stuff. And then I've also got some shorts in there. Our weather is so crazy right now. We had a huge storm come through this weekend that I'm folding this load, and it was so crazy. There was such strong winds. It dropped our temperatures down into the 50s. And now as I'm doing this voiceover, or actually like 2 days later after this was filmed, it was back up to about 100. So here I am. I'm just dusting off my TV console table and fixing it up a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the furniture polish and get it all nice and clean. And then I'll run my vacuum. Okay, here you see me going into my console table with the Method Daily Wood Cleaner. It's in the almond scent. It smells absolutely amazing. It's my favorite wood cleaner and wood polish that I've ever used. I use this on pretty much I use it on my console table, I'll use it on my coffee table, my kitchen table, my cabinets in my kitchen, bathroom cabinets. I absolutely love this stuff. It leaves your furniture, it leaves it so pretty and shiny, and it smells really good. And I just absolutely love the job that it does. So I don't think I'll ever stray. As long as they make this, I'll use it. I remember growing up, my parents used to use Pledge, and it would be like the lemon scent. Oh, that just brings back memories. But I love the way this one smells, so I'm going to use this one forever. Okay, so as I'm vacuuming up this rug in my living room, I want you guys to know that I started with a completely empty canister, and look at how much my vacuum picked up. I am always in awe when I see how much comes off of that rug. It's absolutely crazy. But I guess with kids and dogs, I mean, what else do you expect? So with that being said, I saw everything that came out of my rug, so I decided I want to vacuum the couch as well. And so here I am, I'm going through all the cushions, and I didn't videotape everything. I didn't record everything because, I mean, that would kind of be a pretty boring and very long video. But you can see we're just like every other family. We got stuff that slips in between the cushions. There was a Nerf dart in there that was all squished, but we've got, popcorn kernels and all kinds of things in here. So I just wanted to get that taken care of, and then we'll move on to the next thing. At this point of the video, my husband had just gotten home from work. He had a short day at the office because I told you we had a thunderstorm a couple days before. Actually, I think it was the night before that, and the power was out at his office because it knocked it out. So he had just gotten home. He was going to do some work from home, and I told him, I said, well, I'm cleaning and I'm filming a video. So he decided to just set up shop right there in the kitchen with the island, and so he's going to use that as his workspace for a little bit while I tackle the rest of this couch, and then I'm going to head on to the dining room. Now that the living room's all done, we are going to move on to the dining room and this really messy table. I clean fingerprints off of this table all the time. I guess it's just part of being a mom and part of having kids. So, hey, I'll miss it when it's gone. So here I am just taking off the placemats and the dishes that I have set up all the time. That's a new thing for me. I've never had like a table setting that stayed on my table all the time, and we just kind of move it when it's time to eat. Is that a normal thing? Or am I crazy? I've just really started doing that lately, probably since like Halloween, I guess. I bought some really fun plates for Halloween and I wanted them on the table all the time. And so I started doing that, and then I did it for Christmas, and then now I kind of did it for spring, and I really kind of like it. So tell me in the comments, do you guys keep a table setting up on your table all the time, or do you only do it for certain holidays, or do you not do it at all? Am I just crazy? Please just let me know down in the comments. So as I'm vacuuming the dining room, I knew I was starting to run low on time because I needed to start making my way to my daughter's school. We live probably about 20 minutes away from her school, so I wanted to leave in enough time to get there and to school not already be out. So I'm just going to do a quick vacuum. I'm not going to get to mop this afternoon, but I definitely wanted to get the floor vacuumed because this is the door that I'm standing next to. This is the door that goes out to our backyard. So we go in and out of that door when we let the dogs out to go potty, and there's always like grass and dirt and stuff that gets trekked in. So I definitely wanted to get that vacuumed up really quick. And here in a second, you'll see all the nastiness that's on that floor, and it really needed a good vacuum. So I'm going to take care of that. And right here, I got my vacuum stuck, but I'm going to take care of that. And then I'm going to give Charlie Brown some food and water and clean up his little space really quick. And then after I picked up the girls from school, we had a little bit of shopping to do because we had a birthday party the next day. So I knew that this was pretty much going to be all the cleaning that I could get done on this day, on Friday, or this afternoon. Actually, I was probably going to do a little bit in the evening once everybody went to bed. But I knew that in the afternoon, this is all I was going to get done. So I'm just going to give Charlie Brown some fresh food and water and clean up his space. And then I'm going to head off to go get the girls from school. Okay, here I am later that night trying to take care of these dishes. We've added a couple more after making dinner and everybody's fed and happy, and Hannah and Callie are in their rooms just kind of chilling before they go to bed. And Charlie Brown is here hanging out with me doing the dishes. We had burgers that night and we ate on the patio and it was gorgeous. So I'm just taking care of those dishes really quick. And I'm gonna clean the sink and the rest of the kitchen, and then I think I'm gonna be done for the night. I was tired. We went to the mall, we went shopping for a birthday party gift, and I don't know if it's just me, maybe I'm getting older. I don't like to go to the mall anymore. It's just so busy and so crazy, and the parking lot is insane, and I honestly would just rather order it online and have it shipped to me so I don't have to go anywhere. But I don't know, maybe that's just me taking the lazy way out. But so I'm just going to take care of these dishes. I'm going to clean up my counter space, and then I'm going to call it a night. You can see me as I'm doing the dishes. I'm singing along. My daughter, I could hear her music coming from her bedroom. She's really into older music. She's only 15, but she absolutely loves music from the 80s and 90s and even the early 2000s. She loves like alternative grunge, but she absolutely loves 80s music. She was listening to like Queen and David Bowie and some Guns N' Roses on this night. So I was just singing along as I was doing the dishes, and I was kind of thankful because it kind of just passed the time a little bit quicker. Okay, now that the dishes are done, I'm going to clear off the rest of my countertops. I've got some fake flowers here for a project that I'm going to do for my mom. And it's actually like a floral arrangement for my dad's grave. So he's been gone for about 1.5 years now. So we wanted to make something nice for his grave. So I'm going to do that in about a week or so, but now I'm just going to clean off these countertops and get them all nice and squeaky clean, and then I will be done for the night. Good morning, everyone. We are now in Saturday morning, and here I've already gotten my shower and I'm already dressed and everything. So now I'm just going to tackle the bedroom. We've got that birthday party that we have to go to today, and my oldest daughter, had a theater banquet to go to in the evening. So I wanted to make sure that I got the bedroom taken care of. This is just how life goes sometimes. There's very rarely a day that I get everything done all in one day. So I will hardly ever have a video where it's everything, my whole house done in one day. I don't know if you guys have certain things you do on certain days. I think it's just different for everybody and what works for you. For us, it's just do what I can at the moment that I have. So today, this morning, we are going to tackle the bedroom, and then we are going to head off to a birthday party, and it is supposed to be very hot, and I'm thankful that it's a pool party because that will be nice. At this point, I wanted to get as much done as I possibly could while I was still actually getting ready for the party. I had already taken my shower and gotten dressed, but as you can see, my hair was drying naturally. I didn't blow dry it or anything, so I'm just letting it dry by itself so I can straighten it and style it. But I wanted to get all this other stuff done while I was waiting for that to happen. So you just have to use your time wisely whenever you got it. So I'm just going to get this dusting done. I've already made the bed, and then we are going to vacuum.
Now my mind is blown. No surprise. Guess I should have known.
Okay, now we're back from the party, and I've gotten the towels that you just saw me throw in the washer. I've gotten them out of the dryer, and I'm going to fold those really quick. And my oldest daughter's getting ready for her theater banquet, and I'm going to actually drop off my youngest at a sleepover. So my husband and I will actually get an evening, or at least a couple hours, to ourselves. So that'll be super nice. And I just wanted to get this done really quick before all that happened. So now I've come into the girls' bathroom to put their towels away, and I'm going to do a quick cleanup of this bathroom before I take everybody where they need to go. This is just, like I said, you just got to do it when you have the time. So I'm going to get this taken care of, and then Vince and I will have our evening to ourselves.
You got control of me, break my barricades, walls are crumbling, grounds they shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades, walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I can't. You got control of me, break my barricades, walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I can't.
Now you see me coming in and I'm spraying all my cleaners in various places, but you can tell that I have all of my cleaning products in a caddy because it just makes it easier to go from room to room. I pretty much have everything in that caddy. I've got wood cleaner, I've got glass cleaner, like my spray away that I'm using right now. I've got just regular countertop cleaner, like antibacterial cleaner. I've got my rubber gloves, I've got scrubbers, I've got sponges, I've got my pink stuff in there. I've got pretty much everything in there. I've got the pumice stone in there. So that way, I've got even Clorox wipes in there. That way, whenever I'm in whatever room I'm cleaning, I have everything that I need. And it just makes it easier to carry it throughout the house. I actually got this idea off of another YouTuber that I watch all the time, and her name's Amy Darley, and I absolutely love her channel. And ever since I started watching her channel a couple years ago, I did the exact same thing. So it really does make it much easier as you're going throughout the house. So I suggest you guys get yourselves one. This one's just from Walmart, but I know you can get more expensive ones from other places, but this one's from Walmart and it does the job just fine. Now I'm going to use my little Rubbermaid scrubber tool. I got this off of Amazon and it's super inexpensive. I think it was like 10, 15 bucks maybe, but it's got two different tips that come with it. Right now I'm using like the flat tip, but it also comes with an angled tip to get into really hard to reach places. It's almost like an electric toothbrush, but it is actually a cleaning tool. You can get it on Amazon, like I said. I absolutely love this thing. I use it all the time in all different areas of my home. So I just got the sink all nice and clean, and now I'm going to work on putting everything back on the countertops so that I can get everything else in this room done. moving on to the toilet, and I'm just gonna take just a regular piece of toilet paper to kind of clean off all the dust or anything that's on the toilet. It's just easier when you do a dry piece of toilet paper, because when you start using a Clorox wipe or a cleaner and a rag, sometimes that dust just collects on there. It just moves around and it doesn't really come up. So I like to use just some toilet paper to get all that off. And then I'm going in with these coconut and water lily Clorox wipes. I absolutely love these. I've told you guys before. They smell so yummy and they're my favorite. So I'm going to use them on this toilet real quick and give it a good scrub. And then we will go on in with a Clorox wand to clean the inside of the bowl. Okay, now we're moving on to the tub, and I'm going to get that all cleaned out with some of the same baking soda cream paste that I used on my sink earlier, the Mrs. Meyer's, and I'm going to get that all scrubbed up. And then I did vacuum after I did this, but I didn't film it because I was kind of in a hurry. But I'm so glad you guys came to spend your time with me as I clean my house. It really means so much to me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It'll really help my channel out so much. And if you would subscribe, I would love to have you guys come back and clean with me again, or do a project or something with me in the future. I would just absolutely love to spend my time with you. I hope you really liked this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Bye.